There is one thing Machiavelli said. Have you heard about Niccolo Machiavelli?
Yeah.
Machiavelli wrote in The Prince that a man that is good always come to the ruin of many that are not. So how do you come out of that, knowing that empathy is seeing yourself in other people?
Yeah, so that's a really good question, but there's a couple of different ways to think about this. One is that you have to understand that there's going to be certain people that like no amount of intervention or help in the world will ever help that person. I mean, there's this story of a scorpion who asked a frog for a ride across a river, and the frog's like, no, you're just gonna stab me. And the scorpion's like, no, if I stab you, we're both gonna sink. And the frog thinks about it, he's like, oh, that actually does make sense. Okay, I'll give you a ride. So the scorpion jumps on his back and he starts to give him the frog gives him a ride, and halfway through the scorpion stings him and he's starting to die. His muscles get paralyzed, and he asked him, he says, why did you stab me? Now we're both gonna die. And the scorpion just says, I'm a scorpion, that's what I do.